Today we're going to talk about Happyland Studios by Miami Cuckolds. Yes, Miami Cuckolds, talking about Sadland again. Listen, I have all 17 fragrances. Scott 504 will back me up because he knows how great these fragrances are. This is one of my, I'm not sure if it's one of my favorites, but it does something to me. It's a sanitized forest fire. If you like a city on fire, I find a city on fire not wearable. I'm sorry, Josh Meyer. I love St. Julep. Great person, great man, great perfumer, great company. Henley Fume is just too strong, too strong. It's got too much of that campfire note. This one is done correctly. It has honey, blueberry, sandalwood. It's not sweet at all. I would say it's more of a, some people say spicy oriental. It's a sanitized forest fire. It will give you a scented memory. It will relax you. It's great for the colder weather. And I sprayed it on today and I'm like, man, I miss this fragrance so much. And it's one of my top 5 from Happyland Studio. Along with Barbershop, Signature. Listen, Signature is the one you have to get. Signature is the one, it's mass appealing. Everybody loves Signature. But this one, nobody talks about it. A lot of people talk about green Irish tobacco. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of all the Happyland Studio fragrances. I'm not Mr. Happyland. I don't like a lot of them, but this one I absolutely love. I love Barbershop. I love Signature. I love Homme for the holidays. This is another one I love. And this is my sister's favorite. Now, my sister could actually detect the notes. I told her the notes: honey, vanilla, caramel, blueberry, sandalwood. She got all of that. I didn't get any of that. I just got a campfire, but a very clean campfire. Not really hard on the nose at all. It's just great for the colder weather. And I think you got to look at this one. I'm going to go on to some of the reviews now, so stay tuned. You know, my fragrances are kind of off the beaten path. I like those off the beaten path kind of fragrances. So I like to try Henley Fume and these kind of off the beaten path kind of fragrances. Like, I don't think anybody's ever reviewed this beauty right here. Sparkling Lavender, Western Leather. Nobody's ever discussed that by Alexandra J. Nobody's ever discussed Chili Head. My buddy Aram came over. He said, this is the best fragrance in your whole collection, along with Barbershop. He did say that. So nobody's ever said anything about Chili Head. But there's one guy on Fragrantica who said that this is his favorite. Now, my buddy Landshark123, trying to outcompete me with the amount of reviews on Fragrantica, said there's a lot of honey, incense, amber, and sandalwood in Rhyolite, which I agree with. He gives it an 8 out of 10, and he's hard. He's hard on fragrance companies and fragrances, and he gave it an 8 out of 10. Another guy mentioned that he was stacking library books in the library, and he overheard somebody saying, "You smell like blueberry syrup," or he smelled like blueberry syrup. They didn't say it directly to him. I don't really get all that. I guess in the dry down, I get what Landshark is saying. I don't get the blueberry syrup. My sister gets the blueberry. She gets everything I don't get, and maybe my nose is broken. Now, when I was walking to the hotel in Chicago with Ashton, this is the fragrance I would have loved to wear. It was cold, it was windy, and it was sort of harsh. And the smell of the most beautiful forest fire or sanitized campfire is something I would have loved to smell, like out in those crazy streets in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Peaceful protesters. Man, I wish I lived in Chicago so I could wear this more often. It's such a beautiful blueberry campfire. I have no words. I just love this fragrance. Check this one out. This is Rhyolite. E.J. Wells actually has a song called Rhyolite. Pretty good song. Not as good as the fragrance, but it's a pretty good song. And his singing voice was pretty incredible in that one. And I enjoy that one. Once in a while I listen to Rhyolite, and maybe I'll put in a little clip so you can see what I'm talking about. E.J. Wills is a great singer, but an even better perfumer. Check this one out. Rhyolite, if you're into Happyland Studios, check this one out for sure. Rhyolite, a sanitized campfire. I just wish I lived up north and I could walk in the cold, windy Chicago again and wear this one. It just goes, man. It just goes with that kind of weather. I love it. And that's not a one of those reactions that are fake. I know a lot of people come up with these fake reactions. This is like genuine. Man, I'm telling you, you smell it, you'll get that same crazy reaction. If you like the smell of a sanitized forest fire, get this one. I love it. There's something weird and relaxing about a forest fire, but it's too smoky sometimes, and after a while it bothers your nose. That's why I say this is a sanitized campfire with those beautiful notes like sandalwood and blueberry, amber. Definitely top 5 from Happyland. Hey man, if you like this kind of video, let me know. Cuddles Crew in the comments. I'm telling you, check this one out. If you're a fan of Happyland, hey, join the Happyland Facebook group, and you'll see a lot of fans of Happyland, and they're like, wow, I can't believe how great these fragrances are. And this one truly is just, I dream about walking in Chicago wearing this one. I only have the memory of my sister saying it's her favorite fragrance. That's it. She loves it. I love it. I just wish I lived in Chicago for like a month and I could wear this every day. I would wear it every single day. This is your buddy Neil. Hey, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Take care.